Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of Freelancer.com. I'll go over how it works, give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you'd like my free training and the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, all I have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Freelancer, let's dive in. So what this is, basically, it's a platform that allows you to earn money for doing freelance work. And you can see if I scroll down, you can do everything from logo design, web design, translation, Python, legal even, data entry, internet marketing, technical writing, accounting, 3D modeling, just tons and tons of services you could offer on here. So obviously you do need some sort of skill to begin with. And the beauty of it is you can work from home. Your schedule can be very flexible. And it's definitely one of the bigger freelance websites that's been around for over 10 years now. And so it's withstood the test of time. Its two biggest competitors are probably Fiverr and Upwork. So you can also try out those sites if you want. But now there are four memberships on here you can sign up for. You can see here, basic, professional, premier. It looks like they're trying to get you to buy the plus. That's $8.95 cents per month, and then the first month you get a free trial. And the main difference between these memberships is really just the number of bids you could offer. So so you can see this is 50 bids, 100 bids, and 300, 1,500 a month. And so what are bids? So bids are how you mainly land work on here. And how it works is clients would post projects. It would look like this. So they might post, blog post layout, 6 days left, and then they'll post the dollar amount. That one's not paying very much. And that's average bid. So it's nice that you can see what other people are bidding. And then you might be competing against, a few other freelancers. You might be competing against 100 other freelancers. It all depends on the project. You can see some are more than others. This one's 43. So you're going to have some stiff competition on here. And then if a client sees your bid, they think it's fair, they'll take a look at your profile. They'll be able to see all your previous work, your portfolio of work, and then they can get into contact with you. They actually have a live chat feature on this platform, and I would keep all contact with the client. I would keep it on the platform. That way you're kind of protected. And that's what Freelancer.com suggests anyway. And now, in addition to these projects you can bid on, you can also enter what are called contests. That's a less common way to get jobs, but you could do that. So there's a link to contests up here. But anyway, and what contests are, it works very similar. A client would post a job that they need done. And then the main difference with contests is you would actually have to complete the work beforehand. So it's kind of like working for free, which is not great. I'm not really a fan of working for free. It's kind of like doing an internship. But I guess at least with contests, even if you don't win the contests, you could use that project you created for free and use it and put it in your portfolio. So it's not completely for naught, even if you don't get the job. And but the main way you'd earn is by bidding on projects like these. As far as withdrawing your earnings, there's 3 payout options. You can get paid by PayPal, Skrill, or direct bank transfer. And then you get paid using the milestone method. The milestone method is where you get paid after each milestone for a project. So unless it's a very, very small project, then it would just be one payment. But it might be a very big project that might take, weeks to complete. So maybe you'll get paid, in 5 increments. So in that way, it's not like you do all the work up front and then hope you get paid at the end. You'll be paid periodically throughout the project. And that's basically how it works. All in all, Freelancer is and I apologize for the noise. There's some mowing lawns or something, concrete pouring. Anyway, Freelancer is a perfectly good website. Just understand with any freelance website, whether it's Fiverr or Upwork, it's still just freelancing at the end of the day, meaning you're competing with hundreds of other, maybe thousands of other freelancers. And so it's quite competitive all over the world. And many of these freelancers live in countries where the cost of living is much lower, so they're going to underbid you. And so you can't expect to really ever earn that much. And these are some very skilled freelancers, so you're going to be facing some stiff competition. And so you could bid on dozens and dozens of projects and you might not get the job just because the competition is too great, even if you're very skilled at what you do. And so I think your chances of finding work on here are actually quite low. Another issue is, with these sites in general, is you need to be really good at what you do. So you either need to you need some sort of skill. You need to be good at web design or video editing or copywriting or digital marketing, something. And most of us, when we're getting started, myself included, we don't really have a specialized skill. So that's going to be a problem. And even if you do have a skill, and you are able to somehow outbid everyone, which is unlikely, it's still, and you're able to get consistent work on here, which is the goal, it's still like having a job at the end of the day, meaning you're still trading time for money, you're still having to deliver projects, you're going to be glued to your computer 8, 10, 12 hours a day, really hustling. Yes, it is nice that you don't have to commute to the office 1 hour there, 1 hour back, but it's still just a job. It's like having several bosses instead of one boss. And as soon as you stop working, you stop getting paid. And for me, that's kind of a problem. There's no leverage in that. You're always going to be on that hamster wheel. And you're not going to get rich by any means. But yes, can you earn a bit of money? Is freelancing a good way to get your feet wet? If you have a skill, yes, it is. As far as make money online opportunities, freelancing is probably one of the few legitimate ways to earn, but it's not the greatest. So if you are dead set on freelancing, you're okay with trading time for money, then you can go ahead and check out freelancer.com. So it just depends who you are and what you're looking for. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to freelance. Maybe you are just looking for the simplest, fastest way to earn, a full-time income from home. By full-time income, I mean $5,000 to $10,000 a month. And if that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model. You could do 100% from home. You don't need any special skills or credentials to get started. There's lots of leverage and automation in place, meaning you don't have to be there all the time necessarily, unlike with freelancing. And with this way of earning, this business model I'll be teaching you, the income potential is way, way higher than with freelancing. It just is. So and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.